mean, this is my nightmare. It hurts. It actually hurts. And then do I lick this?
Yeah.
You know what? I do actually quite like that. I couldn't do much of it, and I don't like the way you have to consume it by doing that. I think that's absolutely obscene, actually. Hi, I'm Aimee Lou Wood, and this is Snack Wars UK versus US for LADbible. Interesting. Monster Munch, an absolute staple. However, makes me feel anxious. There's something about the packaging that I find really stressful. And then Goldfish. I've never actually tried a Goldfish, but they're very well known in the US of A. Even that smell, it just reminds me of like sad times as a child. You know what I mean? They do what they do, don't they? Bring back memories of school and not nice ones. So I think I know who's going to win this, and it's not even Monster Munch's fault. Let's go for the what are they called again? Goldfish. Okay, but that's boring. There's not enough of a cheese flavour to call that cheese. I'm going to need more cheddar for you to claim it's real cheddar. I need to be able to taste the cheddar, and do you know what? I'd rather be sad with flavour than bored without.
But I feel like Goldfish might be more like a handful kind of jobby. I don't know if it's like a one.
Okay, I'll try and have two. Yeah, actually the texture is quite enjoyable. Do you know what? I think I could do more, actually, of this. Basically, you need quantity when it comes to these. You need quantity, and you need it to start getting a bit soggy in your mouth. Right now, I could eat more Goldfish, so that's the winner. Next up, we have Licorice Allsorts. Big fan.
What?
Am I really weird?
Yes.
I love these. They remind me of my granddad, who's died, so...
Well, I'm going to go, so thanks for coming. See you later.
Maybe hold back on your judgment. I just think they're great. I love licorice because it's not too sweet. There's something weirdly, I don't know, off about it that I like.
But did you see when you said you liked them, not one person in the room sort of agreed
I know, I
with
was
you there?
actually shocked. I was genuine. I was expecting everyone to go like, yeah, good old Licorice Allsorts. And everyone was just like...
Maybe I was just like, wow, that Aimee Lou Wood, she's so like kooky with everything
So
she likes.
kooky.
Wow.
She's a kooky girl. And I've got Warheads. I've heard a lot about these. Not as sour as I was expecting. Much more mellow than I thought. Tastes like when I used to go to the pound shop and buy those aliens that were in the goo.
You didn't eat those, did you?
I once ate a little bit of the goo just cause it looked like interesting to eat. And it tasted like that. See, I love these. I love picking them apart like this. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, these are great. And I love these as well. These are Licorice Allsorts. And they are basically a selection of licorice-based treats. As you can see, there's a wide variety. And then you can get like a real staple classic, which is just pure licorice, which I quite like. It's like, you've had your fun, back to basics. I love them because it just reminds me of my mum and my granddad.
That's cute.
So I think they're great. And it's very homey. So licorice wins for me. Also, look at him. See, that's how you do it. He's cute. That's like, yeah, I want to get in that bag.
But also, he's made of the licorice. You're like, yeah, I'm going to eat you now. You're gone.
Oh, that's true. It's actually a bit, yeah.
Like, he's bursting out of, like, his body parts there. Like, think about it.
Yeah. But I still want to eat him.
You evil, evil
I
woman.
know, I still want to eat him.
You sicko.
I know. Oof. Oh, God. I mean, this is my nightmare. this is like, to me, this is a migraine. Just the idea of eating these. US is toxic waste and the UK is brain liquor. God. Okay. I was never allowed things like this as a kid. I was never allowed like sweets. My mum wouldn't let me have anything of the sort. And so whenever I was allowed them, I would go absolutely crazy. Like if I had like a handful of Haribo, I was up all night. But I'm gonna try this toxic waste, which I've never had before. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing, I'm gonna spit it out. It hurts. It actually hurts. And not in the way that chili, like I love chili, I love spicy foods, but that's like, it hurts, but it's like, yes, that tastes good. That's just pain. Like that's just actual like pain. Although it has made me feel more awake, it has instantly rebooted my, and then do I lick this?
Yeah. Yeah?
You know what, I do actually quite like that. I think because you don't get much on each lip, it's quite a nice little suggestion. It's a suggestion of a sourness rather than an attack. And the suggestion, I have to say, is kind of enjoyable. It's like fun. I couldn't do much of it, and I don't like the way you have to consume it by doing that. I think that's absolutely obscene, actually. But it's gonna win. It is gonna win out of the two of them. Okay, we're on to liquids. I've got a guess of which one I prefer already, and it's Lucozade. I actually really love a Lucozade. Like on a hangover, just whack that down. And it really does a lot. It helps a lot. And the plain one too, not the orange. This original, the original.
I got you.
I love it. I love it so much. It's great. It's good. It reminds me a bit of being ill or being hungover, but in a comforting way. And I'm gonna go for the Monster. It makes me sad when I see people drinking these. Like a sight that I feel instantly melancholic at is someone drinking a Monster energy drink. So it just, again, it's a bit like the Monster Munch. It just isn't.
I'm actually feeling quite sad seeing you hold it.
It's sad, look.
It has an effect.
It has a real effect. It's like seeing someone in Wetherspoons at like 11 a.m. Apparently it's got B vitamins in it. I'm just reading. Yeah, right. Oh, ginseng as well. Actually. Do you know what? There's something kind of horrible about it that I enjoy a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, like it feels bad. It feels like I'm doing a bad thing. But it's not gonna alter my brain chemistry that much, but it feels rebellious. Do you know what? It actually is depressing. So I'm gonna say it's Lucozade wins. But Monster, you shocked me there. I was actually a little bit, you know, I wasn't mad at it, but it just does smell sad, look sad. And so yeah, Lucozade wins. Okay, I am really excited for these because I feel like these are always in the movies. It's like, let's get candy corn. Like, oh my God, candy corn? Want a candy corn? So I'm excited to try. And also this looks quite, I don't know, it's quite an inviting, mellow vibe. And then Fruit Pastels, I mean, come on. These are, I mean, yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong. And these also feel not, yeah, they're not actually that bad. In terms of, oh no, they are. But I'll start with the Americans. Ooh. Smells like damp.
Oh. Oh.
It smells like when you go to a pub and the toilets are damp. And you're like, when you walk in, you're trying to ignore it. But you're like, fun night, but you're kind of concerned why it smells of mold. I mean, what the hell? Oh, it's like icing. It's like icing, like what you get on a cake. Because it says corn, I've always thought they were crunchy.
Yeah.
But they're just soft, kind of like wax, like candle wax. That's not good. That is not a good snack.
Oh, I feel like you're really disappointed by it.
It's not a good snack. It's not a good snack. It's not got a good texture. It's not got a good taste. It's just confusing. However, look who's here to save the day. I mean, they're the best. Do you know what I love? Jelly tots.
Not over Fruit Pastels, surely.
But they're like the mini Fruit Pastel. Jelly tots are just shrunken Fruit Pastels.
Yeah.
And I kind of love that because you can shove about 1 million in your mouth at the same time.
Your eyes went really wide as you said that as well.
Because that's what I used to do. I used to get loads of jelly tots and put them in my mouth and chew them all and then actually spit it out and look at the thing that I created. I mean, I could probably do that and say that was art. There might be something really good about chewing up food, spitting it out and having it. Someone must have done that. Obviously these have won, Fruit Pastels have won. They're so good.
Do you do that thing like, if I was in a car, I'd like subtly get all like the purple ones and the red ones and be like, all right, mum, you can have the orange.
I know, poor mum.
Poor mum.
Mums always get the green and the orange.
But they're selfless heroes and they'll take them.
They take them and they don't even complain. Mum. Fruit Pastels wins, but it would be really hard to beat Fruit Pastels no matter what you'd given me.
And that means the UK won.
Yes! Go on.
I hate cake. I hate quinoa. I hate Hershey's. Get this away from me.